Good morning. It is Monday morning, the 30th. It's a beautiful day, so far anyway. The dogs have done numerous surprise poops. My wife made some beef ribs last night, so the dogs got rib bones. And dogs like to poop rib bones. It's one of their favorite things to poop. I was told by a vet, I don't know if this is true or not, but a vet said it, so I'm going to give it some level of deference. I was asking our vet why our dogs always had impacted, I think they call them impacted, or the full anal glands. And no, Trixie, I'm not going to start digging around in my dog's ass to release anal glands. You can do that for your dogs. I'll pay someone to do it for mine. Anyway, this vet said that the reason that happens to dogs and not to dogs in nature or to wolves and things like that is because wolves and wild dogs eat a lot of bone. And bones, if you've ever had a dog that you've ever fed bones to, they get these chalky poops, these hard chalky poops. And apparently pooping those. Oh, and they also rub their butts on trees in nature, and I should be letting my dogs rub their butts on trees. Or at least that's the idea. And that releases their anal glands. I'm not sure about the whole rubbing the butt on tree things, but I'll give them a bone every now and again. My previous pitty, he died of liver failure, or not liver failure, kidney failure, and they think that was related to. Well, it was exacerbated by him getting bones. So I'd been pretty reticent to give this dog bones because, well, you never want to make the same mistake twice. But apparently, this is what I'm told. Apparently, dogs die just inevitably. There's nothing you could really do to stop it, and dogs eat bones, so that's, I don't know. It's the whole cancer thing. You know, everything gives you cancer. Sun gives you cancer. Steak gives you cancer. According to the state of California, literally everything gives you cancer. They've got cancer warnings everywhere. It's crazy. So, yeah. Dog poop. There you go. What else we got going? Oh, yeah, I had a lovely conversation with Nasty Nathaniel. I got to play the role of a radio interviewer, radio host. Wasn't entirely prepared for it because I had anticipated Common Joe winning. Common Joe, however, is a bitch ass, so he didn't show up. Of course, he had other plans. Morning. Come on. Come on. So, it was just off the top of my head question. I think we did pretty good. We had a lot of people in the Discord server listening along. The fat parasite was in there. I'm sure he made his own recording because, well, he likes to steal other people's work. Yeah, it was interesting. Snookerbee was desperate to. She wanted to make up the rules as she went, as sovereign citizens are wont to do. And she said, "Oh, Common Joe defaulted. Talk to me. Talk to me." And that's not the way it works. There were rules in place, and there was a vote, and Snookerbee lost it. So Maybe next time, Snookerbee. Maybe next time people will vote for you. Maybe you should rally support next time. Maybe you should get all your sovereign citizen friends to vote for you. Speaking of Common Joe and next time, he seems to think that he'll get in touch with me and he'll set up a time and place. He's so cute. He thinks he has power and control. I'm going to ask you clarifying questions, and I'm going to get the audience on my side, and the judge is going to run out the door. He's retarded. He thinks he's going to set the terms. He's not. Because I don't know if he remembers this, but I certainly do. He wants to talk to me, and apparently my audience thought I should talk to him. So no, that's not going to happen. I think I was thinking about setting up a Twitter poll of my own, like starting a Twitter account, but I think I'm going to do it a little different if I do this again, and I probably will, because, well, what the hell else am I going to do on a Sunday afternoon? So what I'm thinking about doing is I've seen people put polls in to YouTube. Thinking about either doing that or just having like a strawpoll.com kind of poll. I'm not entirely sure. But in case I do one of these polls, I don't know if I'm going to be able to add. I don't know if I'm going to be able to add new names to it. I'd seen in Twitter polls, or some kind of poll, I forget which poll it was, but I had seen polls in the past where you could add new lines for new people. That's kind of what I'm looking for. If not that, then I think a good alternate would be to maybe put up a video asking for suggestions and just go through the comments, write the names down, and throw those up into a poll, and get the results like a week ahead of time. So I give the person who wins a week to contact me and get their schedule clear and all that other fun stuff. I mean, if they want to do it. If not, there's always people who want to talk to me, and like what happened yesterday. Nasty Nathaniel said, hey, you know, I'd like to talk to you. And Nasty Nathaniel's a pretty cool dude. A little creepy on the I find you fascinating thing, but he's a pretty cool dude. And so yeah, we had a pretty pleasant conversation. Talked about some things. He's very reserved in pointing out the errors of others, so it's always interesting to see those people. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's interesting. He wasn't willing to throw anybody under the bus. Speaking of buses, Luck Foyers, for some reason, is following me. I'm the Foyer. He's trying the Luck, apparently. Yeah. So somebody made a comment about how saying that News Now Houston is going to lose his appeal and lose the lawsuit. I doubt either will happen, but I guess it is possible. But this person said that News Now will lose both, and he will blame it all on the system trying to keep the common man down. And Luck Foyers, who's a firm believer that A, he's a common man, and B, the system is trying to keep him down. He's very much the victim, don't you know? He piped in with, well, you know, there wouldn't be a need for lawyers if the system wasn't trying to keep the common man down. And because it's hard. Law is hard. So it's the system making law hard to keep the common man down. But that's like saying that car manufacturers are trying to keep the common man down by making it hard to fix cars. And builders are trying to keep the common man down by making it hard to fix plumbing. It's silly, it's stupid, it's nonsensical. It's a post hoc ergo propter hoc kind of argument. Because the system is hard and because the common man needs a lawyer, then you may get pocket time. You're getting pocket time here. I told you, beef bones and lots of unscheduled poopings. The look of shame. All right, you're getting pocket. Pocket time. All right. Sorry for pocket time. Sorry for bag again. We'll have to find a receptacle to deposit it in. You okay, dude? You okay? He doesn't like the okay. All right. We're good? Okay. So, post hoc ergo propter hoc, because it is hard and you need a lawyer to understand it, therefore it was designed to be hard. Therefore it was designed to require you to have a lawyer, etc. Hey, one headlight Charlie. But that's silly. It's a silly notion. And I pointed out that it was silly. And then the genius that is Luck Foyers. I have no idea why people look at these guys as though they're intelligent. Well, I'm sure he's not stupid. He's just not thinking straight. He said, well, plumbers and mechanics use tangible tools to do manual labor. You guys use words to plunder people. And that's pretty stupid, because I would say that plumbers, you don't pay a plumber for his manual labor. You pay him for his knowledge and experience. The same thing with the mechanic. I can turn a screwdriver. I can turn a wrench. But I don't work on cars all day long, every day, and know what I need to disassemble, what part I need to replace, etc. You're paying the plumber for his knowledge of plumbing. How to do it fast, how to ensure there are no leaks, how to make sure that he's actually fixed the right problem, etc. And with me, I use tools. A pen is a tool. A keyboard is a tool. A printer is a tool. Books are tools. They're tangible tools. You're not paying me for my manual labor of moving the pen or typing on the keyboard, because you could do that. If all that was needed was for someone to type on a keyboard or move a pen across the page, you wouldn't need me. You're paying me just like you're paying the mechanic for my knowledge and experience. So, Luck Foyers, you are wrong yet again. How does it feel to be wrong all the time? To be that bad at everything that you are currently fighting the city and losing every lawsuit because you're too silly just to move your vehicle. All Luck Foyers has to do is move his vehicle from where it is to where it can be, and all of it goes away. All those pleasant and polite police officers who are just trying to get him to comply with the law without wrecking his day, because they could have. All those pleasant and polite police officers, all they want him to do is move his vehicle to some place where it's allowed to be. That's it. They have places in Portland where you could park an RV or a bus or what have you. Anyway, enough about luck foyers. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.